So I'm going to show you how to tape for a diastasis recti, or if you feel like you just can't get those abs to fire, this taping can help just give extra input into the system to wake them up a bit. So I wouldn't tape if you already have a problem with overgripping your abdominal muscles. But for the most part, if you feel like you just need a little extra input, this can be very beneficial. Other thing, and I know I talked a little bit about this, but abdominal binders I would try to stay away from as much as possible, just because they squeeze the canister or the system, putting more pressure down on your pelvic floor and up against your diaphragm. So not great for the abdominal binders. So you'll use kinesio tape or rock tape. You can get this at drugstores. For the most part, I haven't really met too many people that are allergic to this type of tape or break out, but you might want to just test a small little piece of skin before you put it all over your abdominal muscles. So the other thing that I'll mention is you don't want to over tape your ribs. Because if you're pulling on your ribs, it will start to pull on your neck and you can get headaches. So just be aware of that. So you'll have 3 pieces. 2 pieces are 4 inches long, and the third piece will be 3 inches long. So you'll take the first 4-inch piece and you'll split a 1-inch section, 1-inch panel off, and you'll do the exact same on the other side. So you have 3 different pieces like this. Then you'll tear the middle piece. This wasn't very smart of me. I should have lifted my shirt first. Okay, so we're following your internal and external obliques here. So you'll place 1 strip just above your belly button that runs this direction. So you'll put a 25% stretch. So if this was 100%, you can see the light through it. You'll back off to about 25%, following those internal and external obliques. You'll lay that down, and then you'll put your, what I call the tails down with no tension. And you do that just so it's not pulling on your skin, because you can sometimes get some blisters underneath the tails. Then I just like to use my fingers to go over the tape to make it stick a little bit better. Okay. Note to self, I might move this down a little bit more, because it is right on my rib here. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so then you'll take the other 4-inch piece and you'll do the same. The 3 different panels, like so. You'll remove the middle piece, and you'll just go the opposite direction, making an X. So 25% again, crossing over. I'm going to just go down a little bit more this go round. And you'll lay down the tails, friction, heating it up. Okay. I like the placement of this one better, so I would just move this one down a little bit. And then last but not least, we have the transverse abdominis that runs horizontal. So you'll do the same with splitting it into 3 different pieces. But this time you just lay it straight across your X, so 25%. Lay down. Ooh. Okay. So you have this lovely artwork now on your stomach. So the nice thing about this too is if you do start to kind of go into this positioning, that tape will pull and it'll just let your brain know that you need to come back to your neutral. Same with the other direction. So you can keep this tape on for a couple days. It should do okay in the shower. If you take a bath, just that soaking sometimes makes the tape not stick as well. So if you'd like, you can give that a try if you're having a hard time finding your abs.